we get asked. Is it too late? No, but you don't have long. You really, if not, you're going to buy prices where you're likely at some point to be feeling stupid that you bought them here. But I think with Solana below, 220, with Bitcoin below 90, ETH, where's ETH today? ETH below, 3,500. These are still good prices. Sui below $3. All of this, these are all fine. But don't wait too much longer. Just get in. And if you're new and you're like, how the fuck do I do this? Just open a Coinbase account.
The eagerly anticipated banana zone has begun, and in only the last week, the price of cryptocurrency assets has skyrocketed. According to statistics from the CoinMarketCap, the CMC Crypto Fear and Greed Index, a tool that analyzes crypto prices, Bitcoin, the largest cryptocurrency asset by market capitalization, has touched many all-time highs in the last week, shattering previous records and reaching a new top of 9,243 on Tuesday. Since prices surged in March after BlackRock's IBIT and other spot Bitcoin ETFs were launched with great success, market sentiment has reached its highest peak at 85, or severe greed. Real Vision founder and CEO, Raoul Pal, believes that the best way to invest in the cryptocurrency industry is to have a long-term time horizon and ride the wave during both upside rallies and drawdowns. However, even though there is a lot of excitement about the current rally and what lies ahead for the cryptocurrency market, particularly in December and early 2025, investors are equally cautious and many are speculating about the best time to take profits and exit the markets before the next crypto winter begins. Pal says, time instead of price expectations should be your guiding light for determining when to begin taking profits during every cryptocurrency bull market. During a recent live stream on his Raoul Pal the Journeyman YouTube channel, the former Goldman Sachs executive reveals that he will be taking some profits next month or early next year to take care of some personal expenditures. During the live stream, Pal stressed the importance of rewarding yourself by taking some lifestyle chips and the best strategy to do this without completely ruining your portfolio before the next cycle begins. He also discussed the banana zone, showcasing important charts about crypto and macro, summer and fall, and why he believes this is going to be a top cycle like 2016 as we bring you clips from the live stream. Please take a little time to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications for more videos. Like this, everything you do helps with the YouTube algorithm and immensely contributes to the channel's growth. Thanks and enjoy the video.
CCMI, I was on their board and we had a fundraiser there because Prince Edward is our patron. And so that was an amazing thing. And it was very funny to see Americans have to deal with 13 different spoons and forks and glasses and how to do it. But the staff are actually very good. They kind of help people out. And English are over-etiqueted, if there is such a word. So, never take it from an Englishman either. As I've always said, civilization starts where the olive tree grows, and it doesn't grow in England. Right, let's talk a bit about the banana zone. Banana zone is happening. You can all see it's happening. It's not a one-way journey. The banana zone, for those of you who don't remember, I've got a lot to cover. I'm going to run late, so just prepare yourselves. Tell your wife or husband that you're going to be late for dinner. My wife's going to kill me, but I know there's a lot to get through. Banana zone, for many of you new to crypto, is the period when prices accelerate. It's the famous period where you can make a lot of money. All your friends are making money and you're not invested in crypto and you feel stupid. It actually works for the stock market as well, particularly in tech stocks, but crypto is where the real action lies. And things get completely ridiculous, like we've seen with Doge being up 400% in a week or whatever it's done. And that's a major token. So it's an opportunity to lock in. It's an opportunity that we can make some real money to unfuck our futures. It's a really serious thing. Yes, banana zone, how funny. It's phallic and whatever. The chart looks like a banana. I'll show it to you later. But really, it's the chance to unfuck our futures. We're given this gift of the highest performing asset class in all recorded history. We need to take it because, as I've talked about, we've got 6 years before I don't even know how the economic machine works or how markets work anymore. And those of you who haven't seen the video about the 6 years, I know a lot of you have. It's like 300,000 or 400,000 views already, but please go and watch it. Also, there'll be a link below where you can join Real Vision, which you should be. I don't know why you're watching this on X. It's because you're too goddamn lazy. Or you're watching it on YouTube, same. Come and join Real Vision. We'll talk about that. I'm going to keep demanding it from you because I will. There, you'll also find from the link below. You'll find a pack to help you plan for the 6 years to unfuck your future. And also later, I'll drop some other stuff there in Real Vision for you guys to incentivize you because you're too bone idle. You're sitting on your sofa drinking your Bud Light thinking, I can't be bothered to go to Real Vision. It's free, for God's sake. And it's more than me. If it was just me, it would be frankly wildly overrated. But it's actually not me. It's actually lots of cool people and an incredible community. We'll talk about that later. So the banana zone is the time for us to make money. Many of you I know because I did the Diary of a CEO podcast. There's a lot of new people out there and they're not sure about crypto. When should I get in? How should I do it? Is it too late? Those are the questions we get asked. Is it too late? No. But you don't have long. You really, if not, you're going to buy prices where you're likely at some point to be feeling stupid that you bought them here. But I think with Solana below, 220, with Bitcoin below 90, ETH, where's ETH today? ETH below, 3,500. These are still good prices. SUI below $3. All of this, these are all fine. But don't wait too much longer. Just get in. And if you're new and you're like, how the fuck do I do this? Just open a Coinbase account and buy some Bitcoin. Don't overcomplicate it. And we'll talk about that don't fuck this up thesis in a minute. But that's something that's really important in this is I'm trying to guide you of how to get in, what it means, why it's happening, why your future's been fucked, where we're going, and then how not to screw up the opportunity, the biggest opportunity of your lifetime and my lifetime. And that means you'd never lose control of your tokens. And it means never overtrade. It means don't FOMO into the stupid shit your friend tells you to buy. Every time I've done that, and I only do it with small size, they usually go down 99%. We've all got a wallet of shame where we've made the mistake. Nothing wrong with making mistakes. Just do it with 10% of your money, please. You'll make plenty of money with an equal allocation. If you're new, Bitcoin, ETH, Solana. If you're a bit racier, something like SUI or NEAR or whatever suits your fancy. I know there's a bunch of XRP people here. There's a bunch of Cardano. I don't care what you do. Just the top three, keep those, and then add whatever you think is your favorite. And then with a small amount, 10% or less, have fun with memes, have fun with the crazy AI ideas, have fun with all of that, and see if you make money. You probably won't. You'll get some that'll run and you're like, oh my God, I'm so good at this. And then 99% of everything you bought goes to shit. So that's the don't fuck this up thesis. Don't lose control of your tokens. Don't use leverage. Don't stick them into some stupid DeFi project for a 25% yield. And then suddenly you find out that you've lost your tokens because that's blown up. All of this stuff. And that's important for beginners. It's all here on Real Vision. You can find the videos. I've also got it on my YouTube channel, trying to help as many people as possible. It matters to me. Okay, banana zone. I'm going to give you the best confirmation I've got that the banana zone is real. Now, the banana zone is when the markets go to the moon. So I'm going to share something with you. Elon put this out today as a fucking Twitter.
Pal anticipates a genuine cryptocurrency blow-off top cycle like to the 2016-2017 bull run, which saw the price of Bitcoin rise, rather than a stifled bull run like we experienced in 2021. Pal thinks this is just the beginning of the banana zone and warns that there will be a brief lull during tax season in March, marked by significant price declines before prices take off sharply again. Like every crypto bull market, there will be a lot of crazy excitement, sharp rallies, and equally sharp declines throughout all of this. Pal says you should think about taking some lifetime chips off the table, enough to reward you for persevering through the anguish of crypto winter, but not enough to ruin your chances of enjoying the massive opportunity this space presents for more years to come.
Post. It is his SpaceX rocket about to launch into space with a banana on it. If that is not the most auspicious thing you've ever seen in your entire lives, I don't know what is. Elon is going to take your banana to the moon. So thank you, Elon. I think, it's one of the reasons Doge is obviously going up as well. Something that talks about a lot is Doge is an Elon token. And if he ever uses it on X in any meaningful way, well, then Doge is a very big deal indeed. And it's actually a very big token. Don't forget how huge it is. I mean, the price rise alone recently is unbelievable. It's now worth more than Ford. And it's a fucking meme. And if you don't know what memes are all about, again, spend some time on my YouTube channel and or on Real Vision. More importantly, we even interview people like Murad. We've talked about memes at depth. Please learn about it because it's interesting and it's actually a much bigger thing than just a bunch of degenerate gamblers, although it's mainly degenerate gamblers. And I'll show you my memes, my degenerate shit later. Okay, so I will go through a bunch of charts for the banana zone to try and add some value, apart from me just wittering with a glass of champagne and some nuts, talking about the banana zone and don't fuck this up and unfuck your future and all of the stuff that I talk about. I'll actually show you some charts to give you some proper value. Obviously, questions are only on the Real Vision platform. I will answer as many questions as I can once I've done my spiel and gone through stuff. And so on the Real Vision platform, answer as many questions as you can, and I will speed date through the list and try and do as much of that. What am I looking at on my list? I'm trying to think of one of the things I've talked a lot about is a lot of you ask about when to sell. And there is, again, another video I've done about that. I will update you. We're nowhere near the selling point yet. I will help you the best I can. I will not pick the top. I will fuck it up. I will either sell too early, sell too late, but I will do the best that I can to help as many people as possible in this cycle because it's the same for me too, right? My hopes and dreams are in this as well. But one of the things I talk about is lifestyle chips. And this is different to selling and taking profits. My preference has been actually to ride the down wave and keep adding, but I will take some lifestyle chips off this time. What lifestyle chips mean are securing the quality of life of your dreams, that vision of your future self, whether it's a better house, better car, that amazing holiday. Well, sometime in the crypto bull market, you will have the opportunity to do that. And if you get too greedy, you won't take it. And then you get really greedy at the peak of the bull market and you'll miss it. And then before you know it, all your hopes and dreams have failed. And you're like, fuck, why did I do that? So many people I know still have PTSD from round tripping the cycle. I didn't because I wanted to round trip the cycle because I wanted more weakness to add in because I have a longer term view. But it's really important to take some lifestyle chips off. Take about a third of your portfolio off and buy the things that matter to you. Give yourself a reward for the pain and the hardness of going through the crypto bull market. And we're all psychotic lunatics to go through such a volatile asset class. And when payday comes in bananas, you've got to take some money off. So do that. I will do it. I've said probably the end of the year, regardless of price. It may be February, whatever, but it's not about trying to time the top. It's about trying to make me feel good about myself, that I've de-risked, increased my lifestyle. I've taken my lifestyle ratchet up one more because people can't take it away. And that is incredibly valuable because the root of happiness is meeting that vision of your future self. And the more you deviate from that path, the more unhappy you are. Doesn't mean you have to be wildly aspirational. It could be very simple stuff, but just give yourself that chance of saying, I've achieved this. I've done this. It's a marker point in my life and it matters. And I worked for it. And I went through the bullshit and I was on X all day, shit posting and reading conflicting things where we're all going to die. We're all going to be rich. We're all going to die. We're going to make it. We're not going to make it. We're going to make it. Everyone's an alcoholic because of this, and everybody is addicted to nicotine. It's fucking impossible otherwise. I've never been in anything like this before. It's the most volatile space. And I've been here since 2013 in crypto, and fuck me, it doesn't get easier. You just have to learn how to psychologically adjust and not absorb the crowd's emotions. That's the hardest thing. The crowd's emotions is the big one. I try and avoid that. But you lot, you just lose your fucking shit every time. Oh my God, the market's down 3% today. We're all going to die. Oh my God, the market's up 3% today. We're so rich. We're all going to just stop all of that. It's a long-term cycle. You know where the price is going. You don't need to do that. You don't need to count on Twitter, hey, another 1,000 in Bitcoin. It's just like, it's pointless. You kind of know where it's going. Just hold on. Do your thing. Don't get carried away. Don't get carried away by hubris. You're not a genius. You are brave for having to deal with this shit, but you are not a genius, and nor am I. We've just been given a gift. It's like this fucking divine thing that happens, this 4-year cycle. And so the only gift we've had is being able to see that it's there and taking it. Right, I'm going to actually no. Why I talked about lifestyle chips is one of the trades that I've done is I've taken lifestyle chips off into longer term lifestyle chips or longer term assets. So my thesis is there's a bunch of things I want to do for my life, and I will do that, whether it's a house in Spain, whatever it is, my aspirations and dreams, and my wife and my family, and looking after everybody, all of those things. But also, I want to set myself up for the future when I don't want to take so much risk. And one of those things for me is this basic thesis that this space is going from where it is now today, $3 trillion. It's going to go to 100 trillion by 2032, 2034, 10 years, 100 trillion. That 97 trillion in wealth will be the largest wealth humanity's ever created in the shortest period of time. It's going to make a lot of people fucking rich. If you don't fuck this up, sorry for all my swearing, but it's true. So if that's the case, then people are going to have investments they want to make for the long term, either to show off or to protect their capital for the future. But the capital for the future, it might not be the stock market because of AI. It might not be many of the things that we know of. Sure, it'll be real estate. People want a nice house. Yes, it might be a watch because people want trinkets. But really, my bet is that art is the important one. Art is what captures culture of the time. And it's a time capsule and culture that lives in perpetuity. It can lose relevancy, but the best doesn't. So if you think of Warhols being valuable, Warhols are valuable because the baby boom generation looks at Andy Warhol and says, that is a value-based marker of the culture of the 60s and 70s and early 80s. That is Studio 54. That is the Rolling Stones. That is Bob Dylan. That is all of the things that made the boomers.
For people without immediate requirements, Pal supports the buy and hold strategy at least until 2030, when he thinks the market capitalization of the entire space will have grown exponentially from its current $2.9 trillion to $100 trillion. Until then, all investors can still participate in this significant industry by purchasing reliable, proven projects. Pal advises that you can choose to buy and hold in the long run, regardless of market conditions or dollar cost average, to regularly increase your crypto holdings. Investors can also choose to time the markets and trade. Anonymous. Buy low too. Sell high. You may accomplish this, according to Bitcoin expert Plan B, by purchasing 6 months prior to each halving and selling 18 months following each halving. Which do you think is a better strategist, king with it through bull and bear markets, trying to time the markets to exit at the top and get back in as it bottoms, or just regularly taking small lifestyle chips as your friends suggest? He claims that this strategy will generate 4 times more profit than the buy and hold strategy. Please leave a comment below with your thoughts on our Pal's interview and your favorite approach. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and enable post alerts for more videos like this. Thank you for watching. Everybody from Tesla Finance Portfolios.